Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am consumer debt free, currently working on my family loan and trying to save as much money as I can. This video is going to be my monthly bills setup. So I'm using my new financial planner for 2021, which is an Erin Condren monthly 12-month planner. So we're gonna go to January. And I will post a video of setting this up with you guys soon. I just need to figure out, like, I need to do a draft, if that makes sense, before I fudge it up. Since this is something new and I don't know what I want to do with it yet. I kind of do, but I don't know how I want to set it up in terms of like writing. Okay, so we're doing my monthly bills, which goes on the other side of my sinking funds. So I can take that off. So for my monthly bills, I'm just gonna put the little line first, and we're gonna do monthly bills. Monthly bills, like that. Simple, cute, easy. All right, so the first one we have is my income. So I'm gonna put income, budget, and then we have our actual. And if you're new here, I don't typically use stickers for setting up my little trackers, I guess you can say. I just like to use paper and pen. So for my income, we're gonna have paycheck number one. We have paycheck number two. I am a bi-weekly paychecker or pay. And then we have my Google AdSense. And so those are my three incomes right now. If this was a regular, if we didn't weren't in a pandemic, I would usually get extra checks because I always like to work per session, but because we're in a pandemic right now, that's not available. Hopefully for the next coming school year, things get a little bit back to normal. But yeah. So now, after that, I like to skip a line, right? Let me skip 2 lines just in case. You never know if January wants to bring us a surprise. We're gonna put, the next section is my fixed expenses. So we're gonna put fixed, budget, actual. So here's gonna go fixed. Then we're gonna have budget, and then my actual. This year I'm really trying to have my budget match my actual. So we shall see. Fixed, budget, actual. Okay. Then for my fix, we have my number one, which is always important, is your housing. Housing, and that is for me 700 is the budget. Then we have my Gap bill, which is 3, and that's my Gap credit card, you can say, but I keep that open, or I keep a monthly subscription on that because it's my oldest credit card, and I pay my Apple storage for $3 a month. Then we have my phone bill, which is 50. Then we have my internet, which is 100. Can you guys see that? Yeah, okay. Then we have my family loan, which is 270. So last year I was paying 360, but because I increased my payments last year, I was able to decrease my payments this year, but I'll still pay the same amount. I'll still have it finished off by the end of the year, hopefully sooner, crossing my fingers, speaking it into the universe. But yeah, so I was able to decrease this so that I can save for other stuff as well. Okay, my Nelnet. This is a big change. I know I said that I was gonna pay 500 this year, but right now it's looking like 400. Just because now this is the new thing. I talked in previous videos in 2020 that I was thinking about doing Invisalign, and I recently had an ortho appointment, and she said she could help me with my overbite and one little thing, one tooth that like I need fixed. So I kind of did it. Not kind of, I did do it. I was really nervous to share this with you guys because I feel like some of you might be disappointed, but honestly, the reason why I did this was because I'd rather fix my overbite, because it was causing me like my jaw to stiff, and like it was just like I don't want to live with this as I get older. I'm 28 now. I feel like this is the time to fix it. And so yeah, I did it. So because it was such a large amount of money, I did open up a credit card, which is only for medical expenses. Or let me see, what does the brochure say? I've been investigating this for a while, guys. It's for health, wellness, pets, health, wellness, and personal. Health, wellness, and personal. But you can only really do it for like medical expenses, you can say. You can't like go to the store and use this credit card. No, that's not how it works. So I opened up this credit card, which I guess you can't say I'm consumer debt free, but it's a medical loan. I look at it as a medical loan. So let me know in the comments, do you consider, whoever knows about credit care, do you think that's a credit card, or is that more of like a medical loan? Yeah, let me know, because then I can't say I'm consumer debt free because I do have this credit card, but it's only for medical purposes. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, because I don't know really how to classify that. I guess it's personal choice. I feel like I am consumer debt free because my credit cards that you can pay anywhere with are all zero. However, some people may consider credit care a credit card, but I consider it as a medical loan for my dental. So let me know. But anyway, the whole point of that is I did decide to do my Invisalign, and that cost me $5,500, guys. Oh my god, so much money. But I do have a plan. I opted for the 24-month payment plan. However, I made sure I called them and said, if I pay this earlier, will I have any would it like hurt my credit, or would it like, for example, I forgot the word they use. Will it like basically harm me in any way if I, or penalties? Will I have any penalties if I paid early? But they were like, nope, you can pay this as early as you want. And there's no penalties for it. And basically, so yeah, so 24 months is like the stretch, but I plan to pay this off, and I can show you my new goal. I plan to pay this off in about, oh, I didn't put it here, but in 2021 I plan to pay off from 80 to 100% of this loan. So yeah, guys, I mean, that's pretty much what I can say about this. More like 12 to maybe 15 months is stretching it, but I definitely don't plan to use a whole 24 month, but I just said 24 months just in case of an emergency. You know, what if something happens? Knocking on wood, nothing will, and everything goes to plan. But yeah, so this is one of my other fixed bills that I have to pay now. Care credit. I don't know what I spelled there. Care credit. Care credit. Okay, care credit. Now the minimum to pay monthly, I think it was $260, but I'm giving it $300. And then anything else I have extra, like with my challenges and stuff, I will put towards this. Yeah, so my priority hasn't changed. I'm still gonna pay off my family loan first. That is always my priority first. However, one thing I do want to get rid of, hopefully this year and a little bit into next year maybe, is my credit care. So we shall see. Hopefully I do both. You know what? Speaking into the universe, hopefully I do both. So yeah. Family loan is first priority. Even though it has 0 interest, it's still my first priority. And credit care, I think it has 14 point something percent interest. But that's because I opted for the 20-month plan. If I opted for the 12-month plan, it would be 0 APR. So, but I didn't want to like risk it, you know, just in case anything happened. And I still want to save. That's the other thing. I still want to save now, like a good amount every month, because this is my last full year of saving if I want to buy my house before I'm 30. But yeah, guys, please don't be mad. Okay, so that's the next thing. I'm gonna skip a line, and I'm going to, you can say that was like the gift to myself, fixing my overbite. Okay, so then we have my variable. And then we have my budget, what I budget for them, and my actual. Okay, so let me do my little lines. Budget, actual. Okay, so one thing I want to do. Housing is gonna say the actual, that never changes. Gap, same thing. Phone, internet, same. The only things that I would like to maybe not stay as actual is my family loan. Hopefully I can pay extra, which I'm pretty sure I will, because I'm putting my Google AdSense to my family loan to pay it faster. Hopefully Nelnet can get a little bit extra, even if it's like $25, like something is something. And credit care, these are the 3 that I hope don't always match the actual, and I give it actually more money. So crossing my fingers. And with Nelnet, I'm still paying double on the minimum, so I feel like I'm still at a good place, even though I don't put 500 towards it. So basically the way I decided to pay for care credit is 200 would have came from my savings, you can say, and 100 came from my, what would have been my increase to my Nelnet. So instead of paying Nelnet 500, now I pay it 400. Savings, you'll see here, instead of saving 1,100, which I want to like smack myself in the face for like not saving that, but honestly my teeth are something that I need to take care of, because I only got one set in my life, you know. Instead of saving 1,100, I took 200 from there to pay for the credit care, if that makes sense. Okay, so enough about that. We have my food. I realized I don't use a full 300, so I'm only budgeting 200. Bank sinking fund, yeah, bank sinking fund gets 215. And I have to realize that I'm also have other sinking funds that's also like savings, so I feel like it's okay. Laundry, I used to give it 40, but I really only use 10 every 2 weeks, so that makes it 20 now. Mind frame, yes. Okay, then I have my regular schmegula sinking funds. Those are the ones I have the envelopes for, and that gets $295. I'm saving $900. If I can save more, I will. Now this is a new thing. My emergency fund is basically a sinking fund, but I kind of want to keep it in its own category, just so that like I'm making I'm making it a point that I'm saving for my emergency fund. So emergency fund, this is the first year I'm doing this, is actually getting 50 per month. So I'm excited about that. Once I reach 1,000, like that's it. I want to focus on my care credit after that, and so I'll probably apply that to my care credit. I don't know, but for now, until I reach 1,000, I'm doing 50 per month, just so I could have the 1,000 minimum for emergency fund, like David Ramsey says. And then me money, I feel like realistically, I still need to give myself money, just because, you know, I might need to spend something on something. Might need to buy something for myself that, you know, I don't want to restrict myself completely from spending money, but my goal is to save as much money as I can from my me money, and from like my food if I can like budget lower. But so far this is what it's looking like for my monthly bills. We have my fixed, my variable, and my income section. So that's basically what I do to set up my monthly bills section. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I was really scared about telling you guys about care credit. I mean, it is what it is. It's for making me better and like helping my future older self, and like I'm a vieja and I don't want to have like these aches in my because of my overbite. So yeah guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.